Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, guys. We are back. We are going to continue Resident Evil 4. If I can load it up. Also, what's up, Coolio? Alright, where we last left off is me having to Alt-Tab to get this thing to pick up faster. I don't know why when I do game source, it doesn't pick up initially. It's really annoying. I don't know if that's just an OBS thing or what, or if everything would do that, but... When we last left off, we just passed out. We woke up in the cabin. It's now nighttime. We did already go over to see our merchant friend, and then we dealt with him, we'll say. Although that technically did not happen. That's not canon. We loaded, so it doesn't count. OBS thing, you would say. Alright. So. It is now nighttime. It sucks. It's scarier. Not really. This game is action horror. Much more action than horror. But, you know, it was a big transition going from all the other Resident Evils, like 3 and whatnot, to 4. Became much more action heavy. Yeah, that's the other timeline. I killed Ermac and sent him back to Outworld. Exactly. And I did show a little preview of this new thing we have here. So now we have enemies that can sprout Las Plagas. And you can see at the end there, he's got kind of a sharp blade thing. They can actually insta-kill, decapitate you. But this is why I bought the rifle. This is great for one-shotting them. It is very much worth it to just one-shot those things and not have to deal with their nonsense. Quick, where's Kick-Ass? I need to translate what that guy was saying. Is Reptile going to attack us? Yes, but only if we meet the requirements. You have to do all that nonsense to be able to fight him. Why does it remind you of Mother Brain? And grenade, alright. Alright. Gotta hold down A plus B. Now this was the thing that Alexander and I were talking about. Coming down here. Because there's a special thing that we want to show off, and we will get to. I always feel like something's off when I don't have a mini-map up here. But that's only... What the hell? That's only, Resident Evil 5. Sir? Hey! I don't know why he just stood there. What an idiot! Exactly. Kick Vega in the knickknacks 43 times, and voila! We're at the Secret Fortress. Now, from up here, I think I got a good vantage point. We're gonna need to jump across those gaps. But to do so, we need these boxes. Now, you might think you have to shoot the chains. You actually can just shoot the box. For the longest time, I'd always aim at the chain. You literally can just hit the box. They probably did that just to make it easier for players. And you see that they'll then stack up against that. So now we actually created a bridge that we can jump across. Yeah, basically, he was just waiting. He was just like, yo, bro, you ready to go? All right, cool. And then I shot his head off. And this one's just right here. Nice and perfectly spaced out. How convenient. I'm going to go ahead and grab this here first. Go ahead and get this treasure. It's an amber ring. Current is too strong. There seems to be a path on the other side. So we got to stop the water flow. Though honestly, I think, like, okay, you can... Come on, Leon. You can run through that. You tell me that's stopping me? Bullshit, I say. Jump in the river and go for a swim. It won't let me. Maybe Leon can't swim. Just like every other video game character. I'm Gonna grab loot first here. I'd say grab loot, but there's nothing in there. So this is gonna shift the flow of the water over. We'll turn this. Shut off the flow of water up there. And then the waterfall is now free. You might be thinking, you know what? It's a little quiet here. Too quiet. You'd expect there to be enemies here, right? I've activated the mousetrap. The second you come over here, they get pissed. Now, there's a couple of ways you could fight this. I could just rush head first into them. You could fight from up there. I tend to let them come over to me because I'll funnel them this way. But more importantly, I don't like fighting them around this because if they fall into the water, I don't get the drops. So I want them to make it over here. Oh god, he lost his head. I wanted to get a kick action, but they're not giving me one. I mean, honestly, that's kind of a general rule. Funnel them to a choke is always better than trying to fight them all over the place. Make them come from one direction. Excuse me, sir. Would you like a knife? Oh, God. Now, when you see them getting up still, they're going to sprout. That's an animation you can pay attention to. When you kill them and they continue to get up, they are going to sprout. It's just something you learn watching the animations of the game. But that's why we have the rifle. It's really good for taking them out. So you could fight them from here, like, oh no, they're coming. Fuck that. I'm going to jump back over there, funnel them safely, and make sure I get all the drops. Do the thriller dance. I don't know if they're going to be willing to dance with me, honestly. So now, the round insignia, which is the key we need for the church. Now, normally the game expects you to listen to a cutscene.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Now, normally the game would expect you to go this way. Oh. Sorry, hold up. I need to turn that off. M is the map. It is also my whatchamacallit. Let me disable that. Hold up. This is the only game that's ever been an issue for. How do I fucking delete this? No. Delete. Okay. Sorry, okay. You guys can hear me now, yeah? Where did, oh, it popped up when I brought up the map, didn't I? Okay. Sorry, what I was saying was... Normally, I go back. I think the game expects you to, take this boat, which leads you all the way to over here. That's why there's a dock, right? I don't do that. I go back the long way. That's basically all you guys really missed. Am I using dial-up? No, the M is for map, which is also the mute key that I'd set it to. I might need to set it to something else. And then, of course, there was the spinel up here, which is very easy to miss. A treasure before the waterfall. You talking about the amber ring? I already got it. Look, it's X'd out, Alexander. Yeah. I got it before I did the changing the waterfall. So like I was saying, I don't think many people know that you can climb up this rope. This is why Alexander was questioning if you would be able to do the cutscene still. You can, because you actually can climb back up the rope. That is an animation a lot of people have probably never really seen. Leon climbing upwards, because every other rope you come across, you rappel down, but you never have to go back up. And you'll see why I go back the long way rather than taking the shortcut. Yeah, yes, I would have to rage quit if I was using dial-up. Now, real quick, you know what? I don't have to. There's a save over on the other side of this. Yes, we're gonna meet some new friends. I don't think you can crash the boat in this. There's no penalty for like ramming into it. It's not like you die or anything, but that would be kind of cool. See, look at that. There's even loot and stuff back here. All right, now, what do I want? I normally have the TMP here by now. Ain't that awkward. Oh, hi! Doggies! Mutant doggies! Fuck that shit! Do 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 do. Bad dog. Oh god, he's gonna whip me! Ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. So careful, they have a whip attack. I prefer, honestly, having the TMP for this, because then I can kind of stun them better, like, repeatedly, but it's fine. I like funneling them to the door here, so there's just a choke, so they can't, like, swarm me from both sides. And they kind of, the AI will sometimes kind of, like, do this. And I'll just kind of, like, look for an opportunity. I'm trying not to get whipped again. Oh, fuck it. Mouse, move down more. They just want to play. I knew taking the whip would be dangerous, but I also kind of wanted to show the whip. Being on pro, it's why my health got just absolutely obliterated. But like that's how it is. So yeah, we got doggies. A lot of people wouldn't see this because you would take the shortcut with the boat, but they are here if you come this way. And for some reason, this comes back, but there's nothing actually in it. If you remember, there was a treasure in here before. You don't get a second treasure. Took a huge dump. I took a dump on them dogs after they whipped me a little bit. And it does actually refill with enemies here too. Like this guy. Try to call it to his friends, but that's the last thing he's ever gonna get to say. You can also see their eyes now. Oh boy! You can see their eyes to show that they're infected. The fact that they can spawn the Las Plagas now is actually like annoying for like knifing them like that. You gotta watch the animation. If they're getting up, you need to fucking move because those things are gonna sprout, and they can sprout and whip really fast. You can get caught by it if you're dicking around. Leave the dogs alone. Look, they attacked me first, okay? Self-defense. Leave them alone, my ass. I never understand what he's saying, but he sounds like he's saying something, 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 gonna beat his ass. Better get the handgun, the red 9 for that. Oh! Nice throw. I gave you one shot, one opportunity, and you blew it. Eminem would be disappointed with you. See, if he does like the like that animation, he's not gonna sprout. You're safe. We don't have Kick-Ass here to translate. Wow, he did not give a shit that I was shooting him in the head. He didn't give me a melee opportunity. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Hold up, ignoring him for a sec. Oh, I got bit. Oh. Okay, now that's fine. I got bit. So not only do you have to swing twice, like I mentioned, but you also kind of like you got to aim it. But it really looked like if I hit the box, I really should have hit that. But it's kind of like finicky with the aim of that. You can see it did a little bit of damage, which as long as you kill the snake and you get an egg, even if you get just a white egg, it would be enough to refill your HP anyways, so it's not the worst. Even if a snake gets you, as long as it's not killing you, you'll just heal off the egg you get. In this case, it was a brown egg, so that's overkill, but, you know. Meanwhile, this guy just watched. He just stood here and watched while his friends died. What a true pal. That's what you get. Speak English, you're in America. Except for we're not. We are in some undisclosed location somewhere near Spain. The game never actually like specifies exactly where. Although, if I recall correctly, they're speaking Mexican Spanish as opposed to like Spanish. I believe that's the case. So it is kind of weird. 2-for-1 special. Oh, never mind. Get a Sprouter special. That's what we get. Hey! 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 Stop running towards me! Get your ass on the ground. I was afraid he was going to go in for a choke animation. He's an eyewitness. Yeah, well, he can witness this. Pow, pow. Want some tacos and some tequila? Who doesn't? Oh. Woo! He reacted quickly. See, that's how an enemy should be, though. He shouldn't talk. You know, if you're going to shoot, shoot. Don't talk. He just immediately went for the stab, which I can approve of. But he tried to stab against me, so I have to kill him for it. Alright, now we're going to go down to the merchant because I need the TMP now. He's going to give me a hug. You eating some tacos right now? Well, share some with the class, man. Come on. Come on, bruh. This still looks safer than Mexico. Alright, so I need to make some space because I got too much of this bullshit in my inventory. The TMP needs to go there. So the ammo situation is going to look a little lopsided. It's going to go kind of like this and this. I don't know if I can buy the stock yet. Let me see.
Got a selection of good. What are you buying?
I'll tell you what I'm buying.
Is that all, stranger?
The TMP.
Thank you.
It does have the stock. I'm going to want the stock. So, shit is going to be kind of poopy for a while because we're full up on a lot of things. I'm gonna sell a hand grenade.
What are you selling?
And a flash, for that matter. Okay.
What are you buying? Is that all, strange?
The stock, it absorbs and spreads 80% of the recoil forces, increase shooting stability and comfort. So it's just better
Is that
aiming.
all, strange?
I feel like it's worth having it.
Thank you.
You hate this organization? Good.
What are you buying?
Now, TMP I will carry to the end game,
Is that
so I will upgrade it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the first capacity.
all?
I don't need to cheese it
Thank
so soon.
you.
I want 50 in the thing for right now, and we're not upgrading the rest of those. As with the scope for the rifle, you do have to combine them together so that it actively will use it. There, it's temporarily gonna have to be like that. I think we're good. You know, because we're on Pro, I question if this little bit of health loss could actually mean death for me if I were to get hit. Gonna do it as safety until I actually know how much damage I would take, if I take any. I need to die in a manner that was avoidable. Didn't you shoot me last week, stranger? Wait, why am I laughing about it? Sell those grenades. I don't need those grenades, not for this fight. I must be pro. Oh yeah, so pro.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Por aquí! ¡Rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí! ¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
He's looking at Leon like, oh, this guy can fight. So, El Gigante, go to run, run, run. Hey, you put that down. Sir? Oh, it didn't do it. I went to crouch. It's fine. Now we can use we have an excuse to use this. Do enough damage, it creates this. Now you don't have to attack this like this, but I choose to. Oh, that's disappointing. It's not any faster using the controller like I was gonna do. I'll touch back on that in a minute.
Hey, it's that dog.
If you safely freed the dog, he comes to help you to distract the guy. The dog cannot be killed. Except he's gonna get my house destroyed. No, the house! And I'll point that out in a sec, bro. I'll tell you why. Normally, I can get that in 2 volleys. For whatever reason, in this version, it does not accept button presses faster. I thought switching to the controller, it might. It absolutely did not. My brother knows. I can get that shit because I can swing way faster than that game is allowing me to right now. So we should get it in this one. It'll take 3 volleys of this. Because believe me, that knife can be swinging a lot faster. And it actually really sucks. So good to know, even with the controller plugged in, it doesn't tap fast enough. It's got to be the original like GameCube version for me to hit it fast enough to 2-cycle it. Big 15,000 pesetas. Now, I believe when he sprouts that thing, you can shoot at it, but you should just save the ammo and do the cutting. It's just a real shame that I can't 2-cycle it with this because it just doesn't accept the button presses fast enough. Like, that knife swing, that looks so fucking slow to me. I'm used to seeing that knife flying way faster. And I believe even being on Pro, it doesn't matter. I think if I get enough knife swings in, I can kill it in 2 cycles. During that whole fight, if I had lured him over to these, he can destroy the houses. You lose any of the pickups that are on the tables. You can keep what's on the ground, but the tables get destroyed, so the pickups get destroyed too. That's why I avoided going near the houses during the fight, and then the dog can help distract it away as well. If it broke any of the houses, it would have been like, whatever, it's not a huge loss, but trying to get all the items. Invest in the Blade Dancer perk. Yeah, where's my perk screen? I'm not sure when I get the upgrade for that, so I'm not going to reload the TMP just yet. I lied. I'm going to actually reload it now. I said something, and then I immediately backpedaled, like, not even 2 seconds later. I'm not going to reload. I'm going to reload. Gotta work for real estate? I don't think I'd like doing that. Lies to the chat. Lies and slander. Now look down the way. If you did not do that extra cutscene, this would be your first time running into the dogs. I don't think it gives you a special cutscene for it, but it would just be like, this is your first time encountering them. But because I know it's there and I'm not running all the way forward, I can get a cheap shot in. How you doing, doggy? How'd you like to say hello to my rifle? Pow! Yeah. How's it feel, doggy? How's it feel? I don't know if I can get a scope on. Nope, I activated him. This is why I prefer the TMP for this. Yes, it doesn't insta-kill, but I can kind of like stun them. Because if I miss with a shotgun blast, they get up in on me, they chew my face off. TMP gives me more leeway, even if I miss some shots. I can stun them enough to keep them off my back. Or in this case, my front. Okay, we have the emblem, so we can actually get in here now. Hunter, don't look. He was smiling at me. Yeah, that's right. I'm an SO, yo. Alright, we have to come repent our sins for the those that we have killed. Human and dog alike. My inventory can't handle this shit. It's too much. Too much shit. We are not going to be able to pick up everything. This insignia is everywhere. I wonder if it's a religion from this region. Open thy body, feel the faith flow deep into. They were happy wolves? Yeah, they can be happy in hell. Ashley's got to be here somewhere. There's got to be a way to open this. Just mash E. Mash, 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 mash. If you time it wrong, you jump and then you fall down there and you just gotta do it again. Ooh. The even bigger cheese. There's gotta be a way to open this. I knew it. Fucking, I cannot fit all this in my ass. Of all the items, this is the one I care about the least, so it stays. Sorry, Incendiary. Hey, kick-ass. Well, you miss, L, how do we say? Hello, Gigante? You missed it. You'll have to catch it later if you want to see that. You haven't missed too much, though. Really, it was, we went to the edge where the waterfall was. I showed off the dogs, cinematic. And we fought the giant, and we just made it back to the church. I did not die to a snake. Snake! So, this is a color puzzle. The easiest way to do this is pick one, like, say, red. Focus on a particular spot. In this case, I look at the top right quarter. You're going to mix the colors. Just look. Does the top right of the red look correct? No. That looks like it could be more correct. And then green, I look at the very top middle part of it. The thin strip of green next to the yellow. It's like, no, no, yes. And then blue, same thing. I kind of look at the very top next to the cyan. It's like, no, yes. Combine them together. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Care more about the wolves? Care more about Mother Nature and her creatures? Rapido! Rapido! That's the only thing I hear in there is Rapido! Rapido! And then they die, because you hear yeah! It's the Simon Says thing. Alright.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Okay, so now, love it or hate it, we now have Ashley with us. You can tell her to wait or follow. She'll try to stay behind you when following. You have to help her with, like, ladders and shit. You have to catch her. She's not a badass. She can't just leap down like Leon can. She has her own health bar. If she dies, it's a game over. If she gets captured, it's a game over. The capture is if the enemy pick her up and carry her to any of the exits on the current area that you're in. So be careful. You can friendly fire her too. It is hard to do so when she's typically like this, because she'll get behind me. Kind of if I'm like this, she'll get behind me. But if I tell her to
wait,
she'll stay still. So now she will duck, but I could kill her right now, Mr. President.
follow me.
He has to get you back to America. Yeah, let the real game begin. Ashley's not that bad. She listened. I think it's actually true. She really isn't that bad. In terms of every kind of escort thing you've ever had to do in other games, she could be worse. There are some things that she does do correctly. I do give it that. But we do like to just shit on it because that's just the thing to do. It's like, you know, fuck carrying her around. The biggest thing, I think, is depending on how you're moving around, if you kind of go fast, be careful when you pull out your knife. Give that split second to make sure she gets behind you so you don't accidentally cut her in the process. I've had that happen maybe like once. I think Shimmy has at least once or so as well. So just be aware of where you're positioning her as she's following when you bust out your knife. I feel like that's the most common way you're going to accidentally kill her. And if you friendly fire her, one shot, one swing, doesn't matter. She's insta-dead. Doesn't matter what her health bar is. And she actually has her own health meter, too. You can feed her yellow herbs, there's really no fucking point to doing it. Feed Leon. If you have extras left over, you could. I usually sell it for cash. Using all the yellow herbs on her. Yeah, fuck that noise. So you can see right there, it shows the little caution thing over her, basically saying she needs help, like you need to help her. But there is a funny thing you can do if you want to be a pervert. If at any point in the game you look up towards her skirt like this.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, you pervert.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what are you looking at?
I think those are the only 2 lines. So, you gotta babysit her a little bit for some things. Feed her Ashley, she's happy. She'll lay an egg. Ooh, can I get another golden egg? You pervert.
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess, we can get out of it.
I agree, Anonymous. Kill him while he's monologuing, right? No, my hit ratio is going to continue to dwindle down. Alright, we gotta get out of here, Ashley. But first, we gotta loot. We gotta not be able to carry all this crap. Because we have too much. What can I honestly toss? Let's see. Other handgun, that. I am gonna want to prioritize that. Hey, Ashley, close your eyes! Ah, my eyes! Ask her to carry some stuff, right? Like, bitch, you got some pockets, right, don't you? Well, you got a skirt on. I don't know. Carry something. Help me out here. Uh-oh. But look, they gave us something to use.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon.
You got it, ma'am. No, they fell like a sack of potatoes. It wasn't even the explosion that got them. They just got barely run over, like their foot got ran over, and they were like, oh, I'm dead. Now, you gotta be careful because of Ashley, so I don't want to get her too close to danger. I generally keep her with me rather than separating her, but sometimes you do want to make her, like, stand back and tell her to wait. These guys with the torches, their animations, like they don't stun as easily. Now, I'm gonna finish killing everything here first, and I want to show something off. Make sure we get all this loot before it disappears. All this sweet, sweet loot. Then I gotta reload to be able to fucking pick up. Too fucking full. It gets much more bearable when we get the next case upgrade. Like, this case sucks ass. It's so fucking small. She is not as dumb as Natalia. No. Now, interestingly, no one would ever really do this, I think, but you can actually go back into the church. And guess what? The two schmucks who fired at you, they're here. And you can kill them. Do you need to? No. But it's oh so satisfying. It also is an early opportunity to fight these guys that we will fight later. Wow, these guys are taking quite the beating. How many can you take, huh? How many can you fucking take? These guys are champs. Holy shit. Oh, now you decide to lose a head. Do keep in mind, this game does have dynamic difficulty. If you're doing well or you're well stocked, they can do things like increase enemy health and stuff. If you're really struggling, it will give you more things like healing items. Or you can even buy like a healing first aid spray from the merchant if you're like out. So there's a good chance that because I'm well stocked and all that, they took longer to kill. They probably had more HP than normal. Yeah, body armor on their faces. Also, if you think about that cutscene where we just were when we rescued her and we were jumping out, it makes no sense what the enemies do throughout the rest of this game. Their goal, Sadler's plan, is to infect her and send her back to Daddy and then work America from the inside. Why do the enemies actively try to kill her? That is completely opposite to what Sadler wants. It makes no sense. Fucking inventory is a real bitch right now. Hand grenade will just have to stay there, I guess. Why did Sadler even say anything about his plan? Because the villain has to monologue. They have to. It's a requirement. Let me just double check my map. So we've gotten all the treasures from all the places we have been. So we're good. And I'm not muted because I took off that hotkey. The holy hand grenade, I know. I had to leave it behind, man. It hurt me to do so, but... Yo, man, you got a new case for me?
Welcome.
Sparlows, he doesn't.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Oh, yeah.
What are you buying?
Ooh, look. The Red 9. Sorry, we're not buying it. Even with this, and it has the stock for it, which I think that's the only real upgrade. It's that. Punisher. Take the firepower. I'll even take the capacity right now. We got plenty of bullets. I do not care to cheese it right now. This is why I did not reload the TMP. Everybody who knows this game well knows this trick. If you get a capacity upgrade for a gun, you see I have 7, you can see it through the thing. I have 7 bullets currently in there. If I buy this capacity to up to 100,
is that all?
it reloads it to 100. So, especially early game, you can get a lot of free ammo by holding out for the capacities until you've basically emptied it out. I think it's best for the big guns, like a lot of TMP ammo, your rifle, your handgun. It doesn't matter nearly as much, right?
Come back anytime.
Cheats? Nah, it's part of the game, man. Can I sell something because this inventory is too fucking full. I've just got too much. You know, it just means if I come across ammo, I don't really need to pick it up because I'm full up right now, so it's fine. It pains me to leave stuff behind, but I have to do it. Now, unfortunately, you don't get any more goodies popping out from this like we did the first time through, but it's worth checking if you don't know. I don't trust her to not take damage. Yes, this Spinel does come back. We got one the first time. You can get another one coming back. I should have kicked it into her face. That would have been hilarious. She might actually take damage from that. I actually cannot remember if she does. Leon! Help me, Leon! I'm not using Game Shark cheats. These are built in, baby.
Wait.
This is like the third and last time we're gonna come through this part of the village, this whole center location. Of course, we had to come here at night. Oh, he's sprouting. And pop. Can we kill Ashley? No! We would never do that! She's like our merchant friend, okay?
Follow me.
We would never, ever do that to her. She's innocent. She's the president's daughter, okay? We can't do that. The president's counting on us. He said, Leon, you're the only one I can trust. Our cow's gone! On fire! No! What did you do with him? Where is he? He was my friend! When do you learn the sky uppercut? At the same point when we learned the Hadouken. And again, more boxes. This, I swear, this part of the village is constantly refilled with pickups. We won't spend too much time. What'd you say to me, bitch? Put that knife down. You ain't in the kitchen right now. You ain't carving up anybody. Shit. It's okay. We'll sacrifice 19 bullets. Oh, where'd you get so close? Oh, he died instantly. But the cow! Ashley, check it out. Check how cool I am. Hoo-yah! Good job, Ashley. They put all the barrels and stuff back. They don't really put back any, like, fixed items so much, though. Like, all the breakables come back, but they don't have, like, stuff just sitting out on the table for me this time. I'll actually take all this money. Since I don't really have space right now, I'd rather have the money. Make her do some work. No! Fucking TMP ammo! Fuck. Is this reloaded? It is reloaded. How much is in here? 50? I know I threw away that other ammo before, but whatever. I'm taking the 50. Excuse me, Ashley. Excuse me! Push the ladder. No one's chasing me, though. Here, just to make you happy. Here, hold up, hold up. See this ladder? Fuck this ladder. Ugh. There might be something up here. Now.
Wait.
I tell her to wait, because otherwise I have to wait for her to climb up, then wait for her to jump down and catch her. Fuck that shit. She can wait right there. Oh, push ladder when she's climbing?
Follow me.
but why? That doesn't kill her, does it? It kills her, I'm gonna be mad. Because it's fun. Does it kill her? Yes or no? If it doesn't kill her, I'll do it for fun. If it don't, it does not. Oh, fucking, I don't. You put that face. I don't trust you. If I have to loot this place again, kick ass. Everybody boo this man. I can't. You can't do it. You can't do it. There's no option to knock down while she's climbing. I guess they thought about that. Now, she'll do her best to get to me. She'll actually take the stairs. So, watch her, watch her. She busts out. She's like, ugh. Now, be careful. They're assholes. They put traps on the ground here now. I don't like how close she's getting like that. Yeah, fall down. Yep, Sprouter. 0 out of 10, worst game ever. You'll have to get your kicks elsewhere, you sicko. Trying to push down the president's daughter off a ladder. What's wrong with you? I could cut that, but fuck it. Did you say to me? Just better than having Ashley fucking trip over her own feet and go, oh, my leg! Leon, you have to use an herb on me now because I'm injured. And then I'm like, fuck. Just shoot her. Just tell her she didn't make it. Now, what is nice is the game does give you some rooms.
Hide.
You can tell her to hide. Completely safe. They cannot get to her. They don't even go for her. Why doesn't she get a gun? I would not trust her ass with a gun. Are you kidding me? Sarah and the third party. The whereabouts of Sarah are still unknown. Most likely he's using an old secret passage taught to him by his grandfather who used to hunt in this region long ago. He's talking about Lewis. I'm pretty certain that he's hiding our property somewhere in the forest. If his grandfather was still alive, I would have used him to find Sarah. But how did he find out about the egg injected into his body? And the fact that he was able to remove it before it hatched is concerning. Another factor that concerns me is that Sarah escaped with our property just before the American agent arrived. I don't believe that is just a coincidence. There has to be another player involved in this. In order to settle this whole situation, we have to capture Sarah and wait for the effects of the drug to wear off before we inject him with another egg. Once this is done, whoever is behind all this will surface. Nobody shall interfere with our plans. Those who do shall suffer severe consequences. Lewis is such a badass. Lewis. All right, so now that Ashley is safe, let's go hunting. All the animals are gone. Now, I didn't get to show it off, because I wanted to be a nice guy, a real nice guy. But, you can kill the cows. It's pretty brutal, but, you totally can. You can kill the chickens, too. It's just not as brutal killing the chickens. Animations, protect me. Ah, Sprouter. Out of my way. Oh. Fuck. Too much in the way. Fuckers. They're trying to do a magic trick and torch me. Fucking another Sprouter. I can already tell because it's not falling. Oh, 2-for-1 special! Don't do it. Cows dying is sad. It is. It's also fun. But I can't. They're gone. They're lucky. Yoga fire. Yeah, they're super just yoga firing. If you hit them while they're about to breathe breathe the fire, they themselves will catch fire. You can use it against them like that. Double kill. Insta-kill. Double points. Bitch, you throwing shit? Oh, hi. Nice sprouter. Down on the ground. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, I heard you. It almost sounds like he's saying, Pista Resistance! That's what I always hear in my head when he's talking. Ah, no. You gonna sprout? Nope. Just pops her head out like a gopher. So you can call her. She will make her way here. She can make it on her own. Alright, you fucking sprouter. Hey, perfect timing, Ashley. But of course you have to catch her.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Nothing.
Oh, you pervert.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the last time, I promise. What'd you think of? Look, it was an honest mistake, okay? So this thing that was locked to us earlier, we can get through it now because we can piggyback her and have her open it for us. When Leon has already proven he's a badass and could just probably climb over this thing. They're like the worms in praying mantis, how big they are in their bodies. Ashley just grabs my gun. Stop looking, you pervert! Whoa.
I opened it, Leon.
Her skirt kind of freaked out there. You see that? It was like a... Ah, yes. Perfect.
Welcome.
Everyone knows this sequence.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Now,
What are you selling?
inventory is gonna be tight. Tight like a tiger.
Back any time.
So the fact of the matter is, I am not going to be able to pick up too much because I know what's coming.
What are you selling? Is that... Thank you.
It's not worth a ton of money,
Is that all?
but I'm gonna sell a little
Thank
bit.
you.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna sell the other treasures. They don't matter right now. I want just a little bit of pickup room. There's no save here, but that's fine. Sell ammo, you have too much. Yeah, that's why I was selling some ammo. Like, honestly, even some of the
are
rifle
you
ammo I could
selling?
sell. I really can.
Is Thank you.
I'm gonna pick more up, but like, just like I can sell some. Like, trust me, it is going to be fine. The cabin sequence.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
I know what you're thinking, Kick-Ass. I cannot. And because I'm actually trying to not fuck up my, my things, what I can do is... Maybe I'll try to hold on to that one save, the last one I just did. Keep that in mind, Kick-Ass. I know what you're thinking. Believe me, I thought about the same thing, too.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know...
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
Now, there's a couple of ways you can handle this. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to block one off for right now. I am not going to block the others, because I want to start fighting them. Lewis will give us stuff as we fight. And honestly, Lewis can take out half these motherfuckers himself. I want them to try to come in, though, so I can try to get loot. But it doesn't really matter. Look at this. Look at Lewis. He's not even giving me a chance to kill these motherfuckers. But sometimes you can get the loot if it's close enough. Oops, Sprouter. Now, the Sprouters Lewis really can't deal with. You gonna sprout? You gonna sprout, you fuck? There you are. He can handle anything but the Sprouters.
Use this.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the grenade. I really don't need it right now, Lewis.
I owe you one, Leon.
Fucking still. If I can't grab everything, it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not for this sequence.
Leon, are you okay?
What do you think, asshole?
Use this. Leon, upstairs.
I'm gonna want this. And actually, I'm gonna want full health, too. I can't grab any of this shit right now. Fucking ruined my attack animation.
Man, this never ends. Thanks, Leon.
I don't want to pick that up. I want to kick.
I owe you one, Leon.
Ah, he'll be fine. He's a badass. Until he sprouts this right in my face. Oh, shit. Ow! Ow! It hurts. Plan B. Flash nades insta-kill the Sprouters. That's why they're the best grenade in the game. On top of just stunning regular enemies, of course. What you looking at? You gotta be careful about aiming at him, because then he'll duck, and then he doesn't help you. Shit. Fuck that shit. Fucking Sprouter. Oh, we're saved.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out, so I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
Just very nonchalant. I forgot something. You guys go on ahead. No, my hit ratio. Alright, keep this save. Okay. I'm gonna do it now, because if I don't, it'll be more of a pain later. There's specifically one thing I want to show off. Now I am back here. We're not collecting it. We're just gonna blaze right on through. We're just gonna get to the thing that I want to show. Ow, my leg! Oh, my leg! Oh. Ow. Actually, I'll actually have to be somewhat careful. Fucking Sprouter. Just want to get to the end thing. Ow! My chest! My bloody chest! My outfit. I promise you, it's worth it. Basically, I need to get back to the cabin sequence. I just didn't want to die for it. Need to throw one of these chapters to get an easier road. Nah, fuck that. Hey, Ashley, walk over this. Aw, yeah. Exactly, gonna show the secret ending.
I opened it, Leon.
You like machine gun better because it gets shit done? The TMP does not have strong bullets, but trust me, it has merit. Here you go, Ashley. Here, have a golden egg. Oh. What are you looking at? Alright, now here's the thing that you can do accidentally or on purpose. Also, I completely missed your thing earlier, bro.
Sandwiched, all right. Quick, In that cabin.
I'll give you. I'll do the thing after. During the fight, you can accidentally or on purpose hit Lewis.
Shot me. Are you trying to kill me? Me, them. Hey, what are you trying to kill me? Adios, Leon.
Adios, Leon. It says dummy. That's dummy placeholder text. I think Albert forgot to put the subtitle things in there. Or the base game had that in there. Either way. See you in hell, Leon. You might accidentally hit him once or twice during the heat of combat, but if you hit him enough times like that, you're doing it on purpose at that point, man. Okay, so we showed that off. Also, for my brother from earlier, he redeemed a Duke Nukem. Leon. Help me, Leon. And Leon. Help. How do you do a help with Duke Nukem? Help. Duke Nukem doesn't ask for help, douchebag. Help. That was like 26 minutes ago. Okay, anyways, that was in another timeline where we fucked with Lewis, but in this one we didn't. God damn it. I'm so fucking full. I'm full of it. Whatchamacallit? Actually, Dude Bro is here, I think. Okay, in the grand scheme, these 4 bullets don't mean jack shit. I don't want to have to come back out here again. Get your shit off my window. Hiya! Yeah, exactly. I die instantly, but he doesn't. You don't need help
Where are you going, Leon?
Bitch, really? You can run your ass down the stairs! Alright, fine. If you try to go too far away in a situation like that, she'll be like, where are you going, Leon? Help! Leon!
Welcome.
Door's locked from
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
the inside.
What are you buying?
You could now buy the Punisher, I believe, if you didn't get it for free earlier. That's why it's lit up red.
What are you buying?
Nothing else is new.
What are you selling? Is that... Is that... Thank you. Come back anytime.
Oh, I will, stranger. If I had a strong, attractive man like Leon, I'd bother him to rescue me all the time. Oh, save me, Leon. Oh, Leon. Oh, you're so strong. Leon. More reading. 2 routes. Just a while ago, I was informed by Lord Sadler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. There shouldn't be any more outside interference for a while now. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate very small covert operations. We must use this time to our advantage and recapture the girl. The 2 Americans can only get out of our territory by using one of 2 routes. This is where we will stop them. We shall make use of our forces to the greatest degree. We will deploy a large number of ganados in one of the routes to ensure that they do not slip by us. For the other route, we shall leave the task to El Gigante. Whichever route they take, the agent will never leave here alive. Not with the girl, at least. So, we get to choose Route A or Route B. Please show both. Okay, guys, is already way ahead of me. You can do both if you want the kills and the drops. And I always want the kills and the drops. So we will do both. Now, in terms of inventory, again, it's real fuckity. It's really fucking full. So if we get pickups and we can't pick them up, then we fucking deal. I'm going to show off this one first. Do Route C, straight through the middle. Believe me, Kick-Ass, I've just been looking forward to today so I can play more for you guys. I told you, I never get fucking tired of playing this game. It's fantastic. Yeah, my brother would say it wrong. Now, this is a part where I might fuck up and I might get a death here. For some reason, it sometimes happens here. We will do our best to avoid that. I'm trying to recall, how do I normally do this? Because I want to say, it comes from that way. I think he won't go for Ashley, but if he does, then we fuck up. Oh, hi!
Leon!
Yeah, I know, bitch. Get out of there, get out of there. Boom! On your head. You aren't here for Kick-Ass, but I cannot swing as fast on this version of the game. It does not accept input button presses fast enough. I can 2-cycle this fool normally, but I have to 3-cycle him here because I just can't slash fast enough. For whatever dumbass reason. El Gigante is one of the main reasons why I like having the TMP. It's great for the fight. You can stun lock him into it without even giving him a chance to fight me. If you're close enough, you get a button prompt to dodge. If you're far away, it won't happen. Get toasted, bitch. That was easier to do because we had 100 capacity versus the 50. It makes a huge difference for me not having to reload. I can commit to standing there and blasting him. Now, they do intend for you to try to run through the next area to kind of like keep fighting him. Cage match, bitch. We fight right here. I hate running. I just kill him outright instead, which is why I need the TMP. Which is why I make sure I have plenty of ammo for it. Oh, yeah, the one in RA5, that one is brutal on professional. Very easy to get fucked up. Now, these barrels that are up here, we cannot get to them. There's no way to. Leon cannot do it. So, there's no point in shooting them. I don't think anything would even spawn from it. But you can't get up there. Yo, what's up, Johnny? So if you were trying to run from him, you gotta like panic, like, cut this down, okay, run, and then you just run. Then there's stuff to grab. Oh, there's stuff to grab. Oh, but then he's gonna break it, and then it's like, that's also why I don't like to leave that cage fight area, because then he'll break these, and I lose all the loot. You know how much I hate having to pass up loot. Get the old key. A fuck ton of shit on these tables. See, that's a lot of loot to be losing. Now, where is that treasure? There it is. It's right above me. I need an old key and a young priest. Get me the purple gem, baby. We're gonna finally be able to start combining some of this shit. And if you're stupid enough, you get squashed. Yep. I don't think the animation's special or anything. You just get squashed. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what it looks like because I haven't gotten squashed, like, ever. Maybe one time just to see what it was like. Now, if you look at the map, you can see there's the two routes. The left one, you know, is here, and they'll converge right here through these two doors in the very center. Funny thing, though, I'm going to show both paths. If I don't unlock this door with this old key, and I get past this section of the game, this old key is stuck in your inventory for the rest of the game because you can't toss key items. I don't like having it in the way because usually you only have a handful of at a time. I like to be able to go mash, 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 use my item. Half the time, it'll be on the old key instead, and it gets in my way. So use the old key. And then go back. I could go through the door now, but it's going to meet up at the other end, which I'll do for the other path now. Take your pick. Go with all the Ganados, or go with El Gigante over here. But I like doing both. I'm trying to think if we fight any more of them in the game. We do. We do fight some more of them. I don't think I need to do anything with him. Ganados fight is scary as fuck. It certainly has some moments to it, which we'll get to see here. Now, crank it to the left. I crank it to the east, and I crank it to the west. I crank it to the woman that I love the best. I be stroking. You guys don't know that song. I didn't do the words correctly, but hey! This bitch likes to get an early start. Quick, Ashley. Hi. Ow! My face! Ashley! I took a knife for you. Alright, we can finally get rid of all these eggs. She's got a knife! I'm intentionally not shooting that for right now. Oh, Sprouter. Oh shit. Almost fucked it up. Exactly. Johnny knows. Quest no skip, do like a man. You thinking of the cage fight, bro? That's way later. If you're thinking what I'm thinking. The thing is, though, the skip makes it so much better. I don't care. We're on pro. I'm going pro strats when that time comes. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to show off everything for the most part, but there's some stuff that I'm going to do it my way. Who you calling an imbecile? Oh, shit, he went flying. Well, he'll have to catch up to us. Oh, fuck. Did he die? He died from that? Bitch, you dead down there? He died. What a loser. Why should you have to hide in a dumpster where there's shit? Look, the dumpsters are actually pretty empty, I think. What are you looking at, Ashley? Whatever, I do what I want. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Only because I need her up further later anyway, so just save myself a little bit of time. What are you swinging at? I missed. No, my accuracy. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me. Oh, shit! It was garbage day. Yeah, well, that's where she belongs in there. In the trash. You garbage, Ashley. You garbage. Alright, now. The very first time doing this part, I fucking hated doing this as a kid. Hated it. Hated it. Now, that's really not that bad. And here's why. First, you gotta knock this down. Then you gotta make sure your guns are reloaded decently enough. Okay. Then you jump down. Two for the price of one! Fuck that. First time we stayed in there, fuck that. Fuck fighting in there. Fighting in there is a death trap. I will funnel them elsewhere, thank you. I will fight on my terms. I have fought in there before. You can do it. But being stuck in close proximity with the Chainsaw Sisters? That's just, you're asking for a bad time. This is why I left this. Boom! Now that doesn't kill them outright, but it sure as hell feels good. And then I can go like this. No mercy. Oh yeah, the camp key. You need that key. You have to kill them. And a ruby. Unless you're Hunk. If you're Hunk, you ain't scared of shit when it comes to the chainsaw people. Chainsaw people. Thought you were gonna skip the sequence. No. You don't need to skip that there. You just need to GTFO. Being down there blows. Being trapped down there as another like form of a cage fight. I've done it before and it's just not fun. So why fight there? On pro mode, you fight on your terms. Now we're gonna get some secret stuff here. Well, not secret, but we're just gonna get some loot first before we get Ashley. And I'm glad you're here, Kick-Ass. You'll be able to translate something cool that you may not know exists. We'll see. I think that's everything down here. Does Ruby kill you like uninvited? Oh man, that's actually a really good point. Let's hope not. Taught me to skip it because they're still breaking in the animation. Yes, to my brother's point, there are parts of the game where if you skip the cutscene by mashing, like escape past it, they still have to finish it on like their end. You can get ahead of their animations. If I like skip that, I think I can get a few extra like a second or two to get up the ladder before they've actually come in. Or at the very least, there are cutscenes like that. Here, I didn't need it, but there are some that you can totally do that, and it makes it a lot easier. It's one of those things where you just, you abuse a mechanic of the game. Because it's super beneficial in some spots. Here's the camp key. Alright, it's in this section, so we'll get to it in a bit. But I don't think I have to kill anything yet. No, I think we can just go straight to it. The guy's right there. They're over there. I cannot leave her without. So, let's go in here. There's a treasure in here. Do this. Why skip the cutscenes? Just makes it more fun. Well, the first time through, sure, I watched them all. But also, when you know the game, you tend to skip a lot. Alright, get me that sweet, sweet gem. Now, this is only in the PC version with... I think it's with the HD patch. I just realized I'm going to be hurting for inventory space in a hot second. But you know what? That's okay. Okay. I already know I'm going to have to pick up this. Oh, I can get some space back from this. Alright, that gives me the space I need for that. This is just all sorts of... ugh. All sorts of... ugh. You know what? I can reload. I can go ahead and reload TMP for right now. It's fine. Alright, we will leave that grenade there for now. If you're playing the original like GameCube and like even the PS2 and maybe even the 360, if you're not playing this version, this is normally inaccessible. We always thought like, oh, I can't jump over this. But if you pay attention, you actually can jump over in this one. Ashley has to be with you as she complains. Here is a secret area that is not in the original game. And it's like, where am I? You're not even on the map anymore. Again, I'm not sure if this is purely in just the PC version, or if it's the HD patch from Albert that adds this in. I suspect it adds it in. Kick-ass, if you could let us know roughly even what this says. We'll be here for a little bit, guys. Yeah, take your time, Kick-ass, it's fine. The first time I came across this, I was like, wait, what is this? Wait, you can't jump over this barrier. And then I went through a door, and I'm like, what is it? I had no idea what this thing was. And I had to look it up. And I'm pretty sure it's the HD patch that adds this in. It uses these assets and puts this in here. The first time I came through here, I had a friend of mine on Discord, and I actually broadcasted it to him. He also gave me some rough translations. This was quite a while ago. I forget. The world falls to pieces. I don't understand. Big pieces, smaller, but I can float in the emptiness. The silencer for the handgun. This was an item that was going to be in the game, but was cut out because I believe, well, they realized, well, a silencer in this game really doesn't matter. You can take it. Unfortunately, it only attaches to the handgun, the base handgun. Maybe one other gun. I cannot combine it into... I cannot combine this into my, Punisher. Rough translation, yeah, no idea what it means. I believe my friend was also saying that it was kind of a rough translation for him too, and it doesn't, fully make sense, necessarily. There's ideas that's been tossed around about what this whole area is, what it is, and kind of what it means. Yeah, totally unofficial, I'm sure, right? Exactly, I ain't no James Bond. The triangle that calls the objects of hell. I don't dare to touch them. I think that there's more to this secret area than I have discovered in here. And I think these might be a clue, but I don't know. I have not seen anyone post anything like, I found this, because there's a room I gotta show you guys. They're following me. So let's keep circling. So you can see this one. Okay, it's like a blue light, right? I believe there are 3 zones. Ooh, purple, pinkish, more like a pink light. Ooh. 0100FE. That's a color, right? I'm sure that's a thing for a color. I don't know when it happened. I forgot to tell you that your brother said douchebag. Me or the other brother? Looks like a symbol you'd find in Area 51. I'm drowning. It makes no sense. 5,000 pesetas. See, there's colors. There's colors marked here. Yeah, see, it's all written in Spanish. And, like, I'm not sure, like, which particular, like kind. Because I guess in even, like, translating it, it doesn't fully make sense. Maybe it's not, like, perfect Spanish. Maybe it's just kind of, like, something. I don't know. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. She also said that she never wants this stream to end. Aww, that's so sweet, Emmy-chan. I see a light through the wall. The first time I came through here, I left Ashley at the top of the ladder. The whole time, she's just yelling for me to come back for her. That's why I brought her this time. She also said to take my damn clothes off. But she needs to go to bed, and so do I. Aw, well, night, Donut. Love you, Emmy-chan. And you too, Donut, I guess. I have sand in the eyes. There's powder everywhere. It's kind of hard to see all the text, but you probably can glean what it says from that, hopefully, somewhat. Everyone be sure to tip your waiter and kick ass for translating for us today. Oop. Oops. Fired. Trigger discipline, Leon. God. Someone should make Emmy-chan a 24-hour stream compilation. That way it doesn't ever have to end. There are invisible walls. I can't see. They complain. I can see then. That says red. Rojo. Red. Amarillo. Amarillo. I forget what color that is. Muerte. That is yellow? Okay. Dead. Oh, that's not even a color. Broken. Roto. Check this out. There has got to be something else in this room, I feel like. There's got to be some secret. Something you can trigger. I don't know. Maybe not. But I've shooting at things doesn't do anything. You can't shoot at these chains. I don't know. It's a freaky room. Complete with the music. It's weird. It's such a weird vibe. And you get some free shit. You get a spinel. A velvet blue, which is an early item. We don't get this till the second main area of the game. A large dildo in the room. You get an emerald, which is in the third area of the game. So we're getting some extra money we're really not supposed to get, but whatever, who gives a shit. You get 2 of each. But see, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more to this room. I've looked around, there's no prompt. There's no hidden button back here, but I just feel like there's gotta be something. Maybe there isn't, but the mystery is cool. It's such a cool little addition to the thing. There might be the one more room with some more text, and then it loops back to the center. Suspect the modder was just having fun. I mean, for sure. But that's what I mean, though. They could have put something else in there. Some way to trigger a thing. Now, ignore all that. Here, let me give you a good view, kick-ass. You sometimes feel like she's gonna miss a jump and fall to her death. That would be funny and stupid. Luckily, that doesn't happen. But right, she's like, oh shit, oh, trigger discipline, God. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make the jump, and Leon. I can't see what that other word is. Arden Los. Is that an OJOS? AMG was here. My eyes are burning. I should have never started. I must go for them. And then you can see They're counting something. Al fin libre. Something about end, finish, finito. What do you say about wasting bullets? I am trigger happy. Finally free? Se busca. This thing here, this sprite, this is one of the things later on in the game that if you zoom out really far with breaking the camera to like zoom out really far, it's like an Easter egg that was hidden in the game, except for this figure is much brighter here. So it's definitely the person just having free, yeah, lost. Now, I'm not going to spend the time, but you can look and see there's all sorts of like photos in here. I don't know if these are pictures that Albert maybe took, the guy who did the patch. Like they're all over the place. I don't know. Maybe these are pictures of the assets that he used, that the original game used. It's a wanted poster. Wanted, dead or alive. So I'm not gonna look at all the pictures, but see, it's a cool little area. And now we can leave. We must solve the mystery. Surely, treasure waits. See, I feel like it is just him having fun, but I feel like there's a piece to it that maybe we're missing. It would be cool if there's something you could trigger in that center room and like another thing pops up with like a final message or something like that, you know? Okay, back to the main game. Thank you, Kick-Ass, for translating it. And what's nice is now I actually have it on camera, so I can like just have it. Because when my friend was doing it on the fly, I wasn't gonna remember. But with this, now we have like video of it. Very cool stuff. Now let's not die, because I don't have to re-get any of this shit. Oh shit. Unload, Kevin! I might actually use a nade. Oh yeah, roasty toasty. Mm. Ow! My dick! Now, I don't want to full heal. I wish I had the eggs now, but because of how much damage they can do, we're doing it. Oh, shit! Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, just get rid of the damn sprouters. Right in the gigante! Oh, she got, oh no! Fucking dog shit. Oh, shit. Oh! Nope. I ain't fucking around. I ain't letting you insta-kill me. Fuck that shit. I needed to land that shot, because then I could get the other one, because the bolt action is so slow to reload. Yeah, this is why you keep... I always keep at least one flash nade on me. In a panic situation... Oh, sorry, I was reloading. In a panic situation, like that, fucking flash them. Fuck it. Because it's also instant. Incendiary is instant too, but it's like, it's not going to do, like... it's not going to outright kill a lot of things. Hand grenades are nice for damage, but you can blow yourself up, and that takes time for it to go off. Flash is instant and does not harm you. So, on the map now, this meets up. So we did both paths. Quick, let's get out of here. It won't open. I guess it's the only way out of the village. This looks like it's some sort of retinal scanner. Alright, Ashley, put your face up to that. Maybe it'll scan you. I don't think there's anything really behind this besides this. This was just the one ammo. Our merchant friend is over there. We'll go to him in a sec. You know what? We will save just after having done all of that. I do not want to lose any of that. It's been a while since the last save. Village's last defense. I clearly underestimated the American agent's capability. He's still alive. I thought that we could wait until the egg hatched, but at this rate, he could destroy the whole village before it does. We must take care of this nuisance. We shall change our priorities. For the time being, we will cease our hunt for Lewis and ambush the 2 Americans. There's a building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond the point where you get off the lift. It's a perfect place for ambushing them. If all else fails, they still would need to face me in order to get past the last gate that leads out of the village. For only before my sight will the gate open. He's trying to, like, give me a riddle, but it's like, well, it's just, he's got the key. And clearly it's for the retinal scanner. I already saved. What am I doing? Is that the haunted mansion door? Is it? Oh, scary. Welcome. Okay, you... let's see. I'm fine on the nade situation. I'll keep what I've got. Ammo is on that. You know what? I'm not going to reload that. Nor am I going to reload that. It's going to be a little tight. We'll see. I burnt up some TMP,
Got a selection of
that I would
what
normally
are you
have for this.
selling?
Okay. Really, there's nothing. There's no upgrade, so I actually...
Anytime.
I don't need the merchant right now. What I need is a hero. I need a hero. Ooh, I am going to need the rifle for this. Hopefully I can do it with... Yeah, you know what? I can aim even without the rifle, now that I think about it. I don't need the rifle. I can just use my handgun. It's totally fine. This part can be annoying on console, trying to aim at this shit, unless you're using the rifle. But with the aiming for this, we got this. Look down the way. These motherfuckers are ready to get you. These guys too. Look at Ashley pump her fist. You can't get their drops anyways. Get them really early before they start chucking axes and scythes and all that other bullshit your way. Punisher is nice for that because it's piercing to 2 of them. Much easier in HD? For sure. I mean, it's just straight up easier with... also, if you looked, I didn't really point it out, you'd see that goes around the bend, and then boom, they're spawned in it. Just going around that U-turn is what spawns in the enemies. You can catch a couple of them spawning in if you're looking. The first time doing that, though, you might not pay attention too much, and you might get caught off guard by the enemies. Like, oh, shoot, there's actually enemies on this lift. Looks like these are the controls for the lift. I better not mess with them in case I need it right back. Or because I need... Get back another flash nade.
Wait.
That'll get you if you're not ready. I don't fully remember if enemies spawn here again, so I'm going to have her with me, just so she doesn't get carried away. Fucker. Ashley, back the fuck up! Jesus Christ, if I missed that shot, Ashley, we'd be in trouble. Blow their dicks right off! This blood's still fresh. Was there some kind of ritual here? A satanic ritual? And we got the yellow cat's eye. Okay. Now that we finally have them all, these go into the beer stein. Three gemstones have been set in the side. And of course, elegant mask with all gem pieces fitted in it. That significantly increases the value of it selling rather than selling them individually. If you miss a gem and then you get past the point where you can't go back for it anymore, you're fucked. You get to sell it for less. Not gonna lie, I've occasionally forgotten like one piece and it's just like, oh, how did I miss that one piece of it? And then it's like, well, I'm fucked. Oh well. Nice and purdy. I could just give them to Ashley. Here, Ashley. This is for you. Now he'll buy them at a moderately high price. What do you think, stranger?
Welcome. What are you selling?
You can sell this for decent cash.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
But no, not for now.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Ah, thank you. Ah, ah, ah.
I like doing that, so he just goes going, ah, ah.
Ah. Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
We are rich, but trust me, those pesetas will go quickly when we have to actually upgrade shit. Sounds like he's having a grand old time. I do not need that right now. I am not going to pick up these ammos because, trust me, we should have enough as we are. Do we need a sensor bar? What do you think? Do we need a sensor bar? Also, check out his eyes. I don't actually know what the true lore is about this, because if you notice the other Ganados, when their eyes are glowing, it's showing that they're infected with the Las Plagas, right? He also gets glows on his, but not all of them. Sometimes when the merchant pops up, he won't have these glows. I've heard some people say that, well, it's because he's infected, but he's special and it doesn't affect him, but he still gets the glow. Or it could be something else, or maybe it's unintentional. I don't know, actually, for sure. Because not all of them will have the eyes, which is weird if you're supposed to be, like, for continuity, if it's supposed to be, like, the same merchant following you around. Why would you not have eyes later? But anyways, that ammo will stay. I'm not going to pick it up for now. That's how he gets you. Now, there is a cheese. There is a very good cheese way to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this more kind of outright, which might get me killed. But you know what?
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Watch the camera transition here.
Hasta luego.
And brute force it is, Johnny. This is the part that's annoying. Part of the key is don't be afraid to run past them like that. Ow, fucking fire. Ow. Got him. Got the false eye. But where's the false face? Also conveniently that breaks open. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty clean. He got me once. He tapped me once, but that's alright. I fucked up. I didn't move in time. I lingered for a few too many frames. There are other ways to fight him. The way that I've always typically done it, I had this barrel here to use, but I typically just don't. I don't even necessarily bother. There's lots of stuff you can grab up here and everything. You can go up here and kind of fight him. Also, yeah, I don't know of any way to insta-kill this guy. If there is a way, that would be awesome. That'd be cool to learn it. What I usually would do is, there is a sweet spot where you can stand. I forget exactly where it is. I kind of just have to feel it out. Because you saw he kind of like monkey swings from one to the other. There is some spot where you can stand and he just kind of bugs out and keeps jumping from one back to the other, back to the other. He can't quite figure out how to reach you, and you basically abuse his AI, and you just rail him from up here while he's just swinging back and forth, never even taking a shot at you. That's how I'd always done it before. Lately, playing this game, though, I fight him outright just because I kind of want to have a little bit more of a challenge. But there's a way to sweet spot it to abuse his AI, and just he stands no chance when you do it that way. But I told myself for this one, especially for you guys, I wasn't gonna cheese it that way. I want to actually like fight him like normal. And then you can loot all the stuff after. You don't have to panic and loot during the fight. Focus on the fight. Yeah, get fucked, big cheese. I'd teabag you, but I can't crouch. So this is the best you get. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I think that's everything. And with that, we are basically done with the village, which is basically the first third of the game. I'd say...
Are you okay, Leon?
Are you okay, Leon? What do you think? What does it look like to you, huh? Now, what's kind of cool is if you come out here, I think it's supposed to look a little different. I want to say maybe it looks more apparent in the original, but this is supposed to be like kind of twisted up, which is continuity for him twisting it from the other end. The HD patch might... that doesn't look right to me. It probably is because of the HD patch. That is what I remember, at least, being a little bit of continuity. A little bit of attention detail to the game. At least that's what I remember. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but that's so ingrained in my brain that I have to believe that it's correct. You remember it being very twisted? See, that's what I thought too. So, cool thing. Let me save first, just because I won the fight pretty clean. Let's save. Now I'll pick up stuff. Normally, I would have way more TMP ammo for that fight, and I prefer using it the whole way through, but we didn't this time, and that's fine. I know what's coming up. I don't want to reload that. If I can't take all the shells, you know what? It's fine. I do not need all the shells. Okay. I guess you didn't see that, did you? Yes, the Resident Evil Village has been completed. Wait, wrong game. Classic Mandela effect. Now stay away from my Fruit Loops and Bear Stain Bears. Bear Stain or Bear Stein? Which one is it, guys? Now what's nice is going back, you don't have to worry about anything. It's a free ride. Use those shells. I'll use them on Ashley. We will dip a little bit into the next section of the game. I'm not quite ready to stop the stream yet. It's going to be a tad too early for where we're going to reach. We're going to go a little bit more still. Spoilers, we're headed to the castle. I do not need to go over there. Let's just go ahead and get over here. I do have something cool to show you guys here, though. Straight out of Demolition Man. Baron, fuck you, bears! Baratheon bears. It's Stain and Fruit. Looked it up a while ago. Now who's equipped with ballistics? What's up, bitches? First you piss them off. And then, uh-oh. I took a little too long. You're supposed to get run over during that. But it's fine. Uh-oh. No, you don't. You're supposed to just run up to them, and then they'll kind of get run over. But that's fine. Now, here's an interesting thing. Watch what happens when I do this. I'm going to walk backwards. I'm going to keep my eye on that door, right? All right, right about here. Watch this shit. Where the fuck did they come from? They expect you to run forward up that part, and then you hear them, they're behind me. If you watch the door, they can't spawn. And you can totally back your whole way up the hill, basically, without them coming. I always back up the hill, because then it gives me more room to breathe, and I can force them to this part of the choke easier. Where I can just lay into them. Pow! It doesn't matter, because we're getting rid of this shotgun. Use all the ammo. Fuck you. We're getting rid of this rifle, too. Oh, you want Duke impression. Wait, not that. You want Duke for douchebag says, for the first line of when he says Mr. Kennedy. All right, remind me. Remind me when we get to that part. You have to say specifically which line, though. Wall hackers. They were hiding behind the bushes, obviously. It's not this one. I think it's the other tree. Did we not hit the tree yet? I don't think we hit the tree yet. Where's that tree?
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready? Come on.
Yeah.
Later, losers. Hey, we matched the hit ratio for now. How's it lifting the other side? The opposite side. Do you even lift, bro? No point in turning back now. The only other thing Ashley is good for. Turning cranks. Now, before anything else... Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Welcome.
See, this one doesn't have red eyes.
Got some
Black Dragon.
rare things on sale, stranger.
Oh, I bet you
What are
do.
you buying?
Attaché case, large.
Is that all, stranger?
Fuck
Thank you.
yeah.
Is that all?
And the treasure map.
Thank you.
Oh, and new guns? Oh, you shouldn't have, stranger. Alright, we're changing the rifle and we're changing that. This is
What are
why
you selling?
I did not reload the shotgun. We're getting rid of it. And the rifle.
Thank you.
And you gotta get rid of the
Thank you.
scope too. The other rifle uses a different scope.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Semi-auto rifle. I know Shimi talked about liking the bolt action, and hey, it has its perks. I like using the semi-auto.
Is that all, stranger?
Now, it's kind of a shame because we just got more inventory space, and we're going to fill it up with the new guns. But, you know, it's comes with the territory.
Thank you.
Scope for the semi-auto.
Is that... Thank you.
And the riot gun.
Is that all?
Now, a lot of people take the striker later. I actually stick with the riot gun. So that's what we're going to stick with.
Thank you.
You could buy a broken butterfly. Not going to. Overkill at this moment. Also, I don't want to spend the money on that because I don't need to. Blacktail is now available. Nice gun. Again, Red 9, really nice gun too. But we're sticking with our Punisher. Here's the Mine Thrower, which is a weird item, but it's in the game. It is kind of fun to use. You can also buy the rocket launcher. I don't need to do that.
What are you buying?
Now, because I'm sticking with the riot gun, I can freely upgrade it.
Is that all?
Same for this
you.
rifle.
Is that all? Thank you.
Save the capacity for now.
Is Thank you.
So no capacity. I'm holding off on that.
Come back anytime.
Striker for the win. Mine Thrower is fun. See, and everyone, and you know what? Nothing wrong with the Striker either, but just, I always went with the riot gun. I couldn't exactly tell you why. It just kind of like, I don't know. I kind of just stuck with it for whatever reason. When it came time for the Striker came up, I was like, no, I think I'm good with this one. I don't mind this shotgun. So I've always done that. You never used the scope. Thought the default was fine. It's true for the semi-auto. You don't need the scope. I like having it. I've always gotten it. Now, there was no capacity upgrade for the TMP yet. I was holding off to see. I couldn't quite remember where it pops up, if I could have gotten free ammo for it yet. You like how the riot gun aims faster, but strike ammo capacity owns. Yeah, the ammo capacity gets nuts, which does come very much in handy. That's what I'm saying. They've all got their perks. All the guns I feel like are usable in their own way. This one should be a snake. Yeah, you fucker. Not this time. Isn't that impressive, Ashley? You see me kill that snake? Oh, Leon! That snake was so scary. Thank you for saving me. Damn right. Feel like the riot gun should have been stronger, but no, the striker still beats it. Okay, now we have a little bit more room to breathe, so we can actually fucking do a little bit of better organizing with our stuff now. That I'm gonna sell outright right now. I do not need
What
that.
are you selling? Is that...
Now that we have a little bit more space, I'll probably always keep 2 flashes on hand when I can help it. You know what? You can start mixing like that. And you can just kind of like go right there. There. More nade space, shotgun ammo, rifle ammo, pistol and all that. You know what? Because of how this space is going to work with this, I'm holding on to this for reasons for now. Okay, so look at that. We've got our guns now, and we got some room to breathe. We got room to pick up ammo. Getting to this case is nice. There is one more case, but like at least getting to this makes it so much more like bearable. Like I can work with this space. See, and I told you, Kick-Ass. I told you. It's going to be controversial. But this is how I like to organize it, and that's how I'm going to do it, and I knew it would drive people crazy, and oh well, because I'm in the driver's seat, baby. Everyone can stack their stuff how they want. This is how I like mines. Don't hurt those snakes. Hey, they attacked me first, man. I told you, self-defense. Mr. Kennedy's a snake. A snake is a living creature. Mr. Kennedy. We got to get to said Kennedy. Now we get to try out our new semi-auto rifle. So we got a sneak peek at these guys earlier. You can hear them cohetloing. Cohetlo this. Cohetlo, 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 cohetlo. Morirás vivir, morirás vivir. Ashley, it's dangerous. Wait, stay back, sweetie. Daddy's gotta take care of business. Can I see your ass? Why can't I see your ass from this angle, you bitch? Fuck you. I think I can quite get the angle on that. Looks like this still works. There's gotta be a mechanism somewhere to pull this thing up. The cannon. Hate this part. This part can be annoying. But if you know it, you can kind of plan around it. Cohetlo means get him. Morirás vivir means to die is to live. Are they singing while getting their heads blown off? Yeah, basically. They're going out with a smile on their face. See, where are you fuckers? Trying to make sure she doesn't get caught in any weird crossfire. Crossfire! She's gonna get caught up in the... I really don't quite have an angle. Yeah, fuck you.
Follow me. Wait.
There was a guy in here. I like being here so that... And I will show the cool new melee. Don't you worry. Cool guys look at explosions. You gotta be careful with these scythe guys. If they throw it, it can decapitate you. Alright, hold up. Come on. Give me the chance now. Oh, yeah. Ah, I didn't do it. We gotta go for it again. Oh, no, he's dead. Boo! We didn't get the splatter. Now, at this point, you can suplex these fools.
Follow me.
It's not that, like, you know, I didn't do it earlier. You literally couldn't. The game would not do that as a melee command during the village part of the game. It's only when you reach the castle does it become a thing. And it's badass. You can hear them. They spawn from down there and they start to come up. If you're not aware of that, you can get caught off guard. Since I know these bitches are coming, I'm ready for them. Yeah. You could not give them the German suplex. Exactly. WWE moves. Pow.
Wait.
Those guys, I believe, have like 1 HP or whatever, so that like, I think most of the time, anytime you shoot them in the head like that, they just die. I stash her in there to keep her safe so that she doesn't get blown up in the crossfire. Yeah, they'll get caught up in the... Now, can I have her do it? No. Why are we killing priests? They're evil priests. They've sinned. And we're here to cleanse their souls. With bullets! Fire in the hole! My memory says that I think I tried to blow up Ashley. I want to say the game... I should have tested it. I want to say the game does not let you fire because Leon says that Ashley will get, like, hurt. I'm like 99% sure that you can't catch her in the blast, because I thought about doing it, but I'm pretty sure the game prevents you from doing so. Again, that is what my memory tells me, so I trust my memory. Also, I always find it hilarious. Stranger, what the hell were you doing out there?
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back anytime.
I think we get to...
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning...
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
Hope you guys enjoyed Hunnigan. Basically, we never hear from her for the rest of the game. How unfortunate. Oh, a platinum sword. Oh yeah, we're gonna melee these bitches. Except for it's a key item, so you can't actually wield it. Ripperoni. Riv? Rest in video? Rest NVIDIA? This part's a little dicey sometimes. I honestly don't really have, like, a great place to fight this from. And, well, she got caught. Way to go, Ashley. Here, Ashley, eat this shit. Get closer, Ashley. Come on. Alright, well. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. This initial part sucks ass, because they're all just kind of... Get over here, Ashley. Right, there we go. Nope. Fuck away from me. Different variant of the Las Plagas. Shim and I always called this a level 2 sprouter. I don't know if there's actually anything to it. That one might sprout. Hear that door? More of them come. There's really just, like, I can't funnel them really well, so it kind of just sucks having Ashley here with me like this. Because these sprouter guys are real assholes about it, I have to be careful to not get trapped. That's why we have the good old shotgun. Do you have to reload manually? I think if you try to fire when you, try to fire when you're out of things, it'll reload. But, you cannot do the quick reload trick like you can in RE5. You cannot, abuse the inventory system to do it like that. You must, actually reload the animation. You have to do the animation. For those of you who don't know, in RE5, there's a cheap way you can reload by just basically slapping the bullets right onto the gun in your inventory, and it reloads, which is way faster, always, than doing the actual reload. So, Shimmy and I only ever reload our guns that way in that game, because, you know, pro strats. Now, for whatever reason, this schmuck stays down here. He always does. He never comes up, which is handy for us, but in a sec here we'll come back. Golden sword. Gee, I wonder how to solve this puzzle. You good, bro? You good? You good? I can't remember if he's a sprouter or not. Yeah, head explosions! And that's why the suplex is fucking awesome. You can literally explode their heads. Did I shoot him in the dick? Always. A little sloppy. She got hit, but it's okay. That's why having eggs are kind of nice, because she's basically full. Actually, says if you play on the hardest difficulty, you play Mercenaries. Absolutely. You really gotta abuse that in that game. It's really good. We're getting close, bro, I think.
Leon,
Louis.
I've got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit. I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah.
And you?
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He is better with the ladies, I'm sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
Ooh, so mysterious, so suave, so sexy. Oh, Louis, come back. Okay. Ah, yes. This is the room you're waiting for, bro. But we have to go off here first because that door's locked. Leon, he does not have the accent. He's not as cool as Louis is. Didn't you kill me earlier? That was a different timeline. Oh, hey. How you doing? You hanging? Oh, yeah, you hanging out? Yeah. Goodbye. He just runs the fuck off. He goes to run off to his buddies. No fucking around, because that's why. Oh my. Gonna drop? Okay. I can take a lot of punishment. Oh, I was gonna suplex his ass! And they didn't come from this way, so I couldn't blow this up. But wait, there's more! Oh my god, Ashley!
Wait.
I forgot she was up. He was up there. We'll get her a green herb. Not what I was thinking of. That was great.
Follow me.
She took one for the team. This is probably the most I've ever had her damaged, like, at this point in the game playing this. It's kind of ridiculous. You know what? It's funny, though. Oh, what's the matter, Ashley? You hurting a little? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to try to hold out. Shield enemies. You have two ways of dealing with them. Shotgun. Break that shit. Or, I'll show you the other way the next time we come across shield men. Down on the ground for a sec. I need to thin your numbers. These guys with the maces, don't fuck around with them. That mace has reach, and it's annoying as balls. I need a green herb. I don't want to waste any bigger heals on her. Oh, fuck, it's this room. Okay, we can deal with this room, though. This is another room that if you know what's coming, it's easier to deal with. You can actually heal her. I mean, yeah, you can. Oh, green herb, yes. Here you go, Ashley. Perfect. Da-da-da-da-da. Here's what I do for this room.
Wait.
You stay there. That door, as soon as you take this treasure, shoot this. You do not get enough time to react to that if you don't know that's coming. They get past the barrel. But if you know, you can insta-fuck them.
Follow me.
Come on, Ashley. And a McDonald's jingle. Oh, I could go for some McDonald's right now. Shotguns. A shotgun can totally destroy a shield. Those are just some shitty wooden shields. They're not very good. It's not like the Hylian shield or something. Also, this just... I have to. Now, we are coming up to one of my favorite characters in this game. Actually, he is my favorite character. Lewis is awesome, but... Listen. I think I talked over it. You'd hear a little laugh. I think.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
Salazar. He is my favorite character. I love the way he fucking talks. Interesting thing about that cutscene. You can't see it because they do camera tricks to cut it off. His character model is actually too short for that banister. During that cutscene, you can't quite see the bottom of his feet because they're actually floating him up a couple of inches so that you can see him over the railing from our perspective. If they didn't do that, he'd be cut off. If you do the thing with there's a thing where you can, if you trick the camera, you do a thing, you can zoom out, you'd see he's just fucking floating like a foot in the air because he's too short. Oh, the spoilers next term are so badass. Yeah. Also, bro, I completely missed. When did you redeem that one? I feel like it's harder for me to see when I'm playing a full screen game. Also, this game takes a lot of my focus, but you had one for, quick, change the channel. Change it. What did you want me to say, bro, as Salazar? You have to tell me specifically, what was the line? Mr. Kennedy. Also, he has way cooler lines later on. There's a part later that you might be thinking of. Either way, Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy. No thanks, bro. There it is. You tried to hide it from me, you son of a bitch! Another purple gem. We do get another elegant mask. There is more than one in the game. This should be... This should be locked. It's stuck. Oh. Plate don't. Too late. Already broke the pots. A beautiful decoration, but something's missing. This has the most feel of like a puzzle for old Resident Evil games, where you find the different pieces and put it into like the thing in the wall, like if you're in the Spencer Mansion or something like that. But I mean, again, it's just blocking our way for right now. It's not like I have to like actually solve anything. Just go through the natural course of the game and you'll get the pieces. But that feels like Resident Evil. You just thought his friends were 9 feet tall. They are tall, but he is also just exceptionally short. Now, here's the thing, guys. This next section is big. This room sucks. Anyone who's played this game knows this room fucking blows to fight in. And it's going to take a little bit to get there. And then for a while, then you get to a save point there. It is 9:37. As much as I don't want to, I might have to stop it here because this takes a little bit. And I did say we'd kind of get in so we can at least see Salazar. Kind of like a little sneak peeky peek at my favorite character. I know, Kick-Ass, I know. But we have to have somewhere to stop. Because otherwise, I have to make it through that whole sequence. Oh, that connects all to there, yeah. I have to make it through that before I even get to, like, the next save. My judgment says this is a good stopping point. As much as I'd like to continue more. I like playing this game. This just means, Kick-Ass, you gotta be here early enough next week so you don't miss this room. If you want to see me suffer in this room. Because I will say, of all the rooms in this game, this is one that sometimes can still give me some trouble. Either because maybe I get too stingy with my ammo consumption, but also just there's a lot of guys in this fucking room, and it sucks. It sucks to fight. There's no two ways about it. There's ways to deal with it, but it's just like it's one of the more challenging rooms if you compare it to a lot of the other ones. Oh, so I did save, yeah. Save again for good measure. Oh, actually, what I want to do is I want my end saves to be on. I'm using this bottom spot for the end of the night. This one just happened to line up last time, so we'll put this here just in case. Well, since the merchant is not here, guys.
Wait.
Who wants to tell me how we're gonna take her out? Kick-Ass had the last one for the merchant. Who's willing to take her out? And how do you want it? I have all the things. I don't know if an incendiary will outright kill her. It might not. Finish her. To a coffee. Mine layer. I don't have the merchant near me. We have to do that when I'm actually near the merchant. Since I'm not near the merchant, that has to wait. Execute her, send her to hell. Can you kill the merchant with an egg? I don't think so. And we don't have rotten eggs in this game. Golden egg. I want to say the egg doesn't do anything to him, though. I want to say that I fucked around and thrown it at his face and he didn't care. The red 9. Again, you're naming things I don't have in my inventory. Alright, here. We're going to try this. The problem is aiming it. Also, this is kind of one of the few ways you can have empty in your thing down there, because you consumed up a throw item. It's like this and grenades, because otherwise you're always holding a gun. All right, so that doesn't work. So we got pistol, TMP, shotgun, rifle, and incendiary might work, and a hand grenade. Won't the president be pissed and offended though? Look, again, different timeline. He'll never know. Rifle. All right, so Johnny's the one who's actually giving me something. Next time, one of the next times, bro, you can have. So this one's Johnny because he actually gave me an actual response. Johnny, where do I shoot her? Give me a part of the body that I can aim for. Through the heart. It's gonna be a little tough. She's kind of crouching, but like straight through the heart.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Leon, you did it. Oh, no. How could she have died? Maybe it was the rifle that I was pointing straight at her chest. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. What have I done? I told you it's in the rules. We must always end with a game over screen, whether it's us dying or Ashley. Or both, if we can get it. I've become a cold-hearted killer. I just like the Ashley deaths because Leon just... Oh, no. How could this have happened? Anyways, that is going to be it for tonight, guys. God, I love playing this game. It's really fun playing this with you guys here, too. Next time, we will continue. We will actually get into the meat of the castle, and we will get to see more of Salazar. He and Leon have some of the best banter in the game. It's really kind of the reason why he's my favorite, plus his accent. It's just, I love it. It's so good. Yep. Make sure you're here early enough, kick-ass, because we're going to go into that, we're going to make it into the big room. You love him because you hate him. Anyways, obviously, more of this next week. Same time, same channel. Monday Memories. One of my favorite ones. One of my favorite games. It's going up. So you'll see. I'm not going to go into it here, but good one on Monday. And after that, guys, we are getting near the end of December. I'll let you know what's coming up for the end. I think maybe next week specifically. We're still going to have all the streams. I'm not going to miss any because of the holidays. I've mentioned that before, but just to keep that in mind, we will continue through. But we'll have some other stuff coming up as well. Custer's Revenge confirmed on Monday. That's not an arcade game. President's going to be pissed. Look, he'll never know, okay? Nobody tell him. You guys tell him I'm coming for you. But that is going to be it for tonight, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Bro, Donut, Coolio, Captain N, Kickass, Magus, Anonymous, Alexander, Johnny. I don't think Edge came by. Shout out to Edge. And On Fire. We didn't get to see him anymore. The cow's gone. On Fire's gone. Spoilers, I actually wanted to kill him in the last screen, but he was gone. He got lucky. I would need to have done it the second time we saw him. He lives to moo another day. And again, thank you, Kick-Ass, for translating the secret room. It's really cool, and I'm glad I got to show that off to you guys since it was new for you. Anyways, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I'll catch you guys later.